was 19 when I became a secondary caregiver for my mum. The stress and exhaustion from working and caregiving was at an all-time high. I was running at full speed, but my energy was depleting fast. Caregivers to Caregivers was a guiding light during my darkest times. There, I was able to equip myself with knowledge on mental health caregiving. And I learned that while it's important to take care of my mom, taking care of myself is just as important. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. With initiatives like Caregivers for Caregivers under the WIN Caregiver Network, I was able to connect and share experiences with other caregivers. I felt like I was back in a safe space where I truly could express my feelings about my caregiving journey. I felt empowered and refreshed to continue this journey of caregiving. I was inspired to be a full-time staff at CAL. Now it's my turn to give back. In partnership with NCSS and People's Association, we were able to extend the outreach of the WIN Caregivers Network to even more caregivers across the island. If it weren't for the WIN Caregivers Network and their long-term support, the gap between families and communities wouldn't have been bridged, and many caregivers like me wouldn't have gotten the help we needed.
"2022, what a year for all of us at Samaritans of Singapore. We've experienced a tremendous leap in terms of our service users, especially to our youths who have been accessing our services such as CareTex, Light in the Dark, and Be a Samaritan program. Anyone can access our 24/7 and accessible services. Behind our lifelines and our programs are a team of ever-resilient staff as well as our volunteers. They are indeed a cornerstone of our organization. Within the NCSS Sunray scheme, I was given many opportunities to take on leadership roles to further develop the necessary skills to lead professional practices and agencies. Through NCSS sector schemes, we were able to enhance our internal structures and broaden our perspectives on best practices that helped us build internal capabilities. For example, we tapped the Transformation Support Scheme where NCSS funded our back-end functions such as digitalization and human resource. Suicide prevention is everyone's business. Together we can shape the ecosystems that we're involved in and to foster a caring community. Partnerships with NCSS and other social service agencies help us acquire the relevant skills and resources to better support even more people out there.
Caring is in the DNA of unlearning. Every year, we make concerted efforts to extend our care beyond our products and services. In the past year, our beliefs were once again reinforced through Change for Charity, a wonderful opportunity by Community Chest that allows businesses to weave a giving mechanism into their business models. With Change for Charity, we encourage our customers to donate through accessible payment platforms. Weaving in charitable giving mechanisms into our service is how we build generosity in our community. On our end, we match our customers' donations in return, bringing the total contribution to an even greater amount. Yuan want to foster a culture of giving where donating becomes a social norm. Through Change for Charity, we hope to build a caring nation where small acts of giving becomes part of everyday life for Singaporeans.
Let's come together as one.
Strengthen connections and partner for impact.
To build a caring and inclusive community.